All right, y'all. This is the finale of Baddies Gone Wild, episode 8. I just wanted to see the the sneak peek for the next episode. This is the first time that you've seen Shay actually break down and cry. So she's finally hit her breaking point, and truthfully, she lasted long enough. She didn't show any emotion. She started off in the show, trying to be like a certain type of person, like trying to, be the shit stir, whatever. That didn't work out for her. When Daisy ended up beating her up or whatever like that, and then she kind of played the field, and then when she played the field, bitches still wanted to fight her. Then she redeemed herself by fighting the same girl, Glossa, whatever. So I see her like finally getting upset. But my thing is this: when Bahati got her hair snatched, that should have been the night that all four of y'all, how many girls is it? Bahati, Shay, Oxy, Erica, and what's the next one? Erica's missing in action. Yeah, where is Erica this episode? You don't really see too much of her this episode. Yeah, it's like 5 girls, right? So it's 5 of y'all. So that night when that girl got her hair snatched, 5 of y'all should have had her back. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? That's not right. What the fuck y'all bitches laughing for? Da, 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 da. And if they wanted to run it, y'all should have run it right there and then. But y'all did not do that. Y'all sat back and watch all of that happen and didn't even say anything, didn't even try to, So why the fuck you expect Bahati to do anything? Like, it's not fucking fair. See, I guess Shay is really upset. They both crying with each other. They all hugging each other. Well, look, hold on. Wait, they hugging each other and crying. See, I hate to bring this up because it's kind of like, okay, so like, you know how like when you're a black girl, people expect for you to jump up and fight and always like mammy for them. I gotta be honest. They expect for you, like when you're in the hot seat, they like, well, you a strong black bitch. You an unambiguous strong black woman. You can handle it, girl. We just gonna sit our little asses right here. We ain't gonna, that's your thing, girl. Anyways, they're used to doing that. You could just tell. I'm sorry. I just have to point this out. And then when it comes to them, they always expect black women to just really like. I just have to be honest. And I know that they're black too, or black adjacent. I know that they're black, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to certain phenotypes, they always expect other phenotypes to mammy for them, to be their muscle, to be their mule. And it's just getting old. It's getting old. Bahati handled all of her scandals by herself. None of y'all really had her back for real. I mean, Oxy, you had, who'd you fight? You had Rella's back more than you had Bahati's back. It don't make no goddamn sense. So I guess what ends up happening in the next episode is those girls finally went head to head. They finally fought. See, the problem is y'all kept avoiding it, and the more that y'all kept avoiding fighting those girls and like standing up to them, the more they kept plotting on you. So whatever must have happened in the next episode had to have been the result of them plotting on you guys, because they're sitting back and they're not reacting to everything that we're doing. They was messing with y'all door. They were doing all kind of shit because they're trying to get a reaction out of you guys. Now, if y'all were smart, y'all would have had Bahati's back. Bahati don't owe nobody shit. That's how I feel about it. Bahati don't owe nobody nothing. Okay, y'all sat back and watched her get her hair snatched. Everybody was laughing. They was either quiet or they was laughing. Woo woo. Like, no. Like, and I do feel bad for Shay. I do feel bad for Shay because she did get jumped by Rella and the grasshopper bitch. So I do feel bad for her, and I'm surprised that you could tell she's really hurt. She's really upset because you have not seen her cry not once since she's been on the show. You know what I'm saying? So for her to break down like this, that means she was really, really, really upset. They over there hugging each other and crying and stuff like that. Something unfair must have happened. Maybe the fight lasted longer than what we seen. Maybe they got jumped longer. Maybe security was holding them. Like, it's probably some shady stuff that was going on. I didn't see Erica in the mix, but yeah, there was obviously, those girls, Daisy and her garden, went against the other girls. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all should have had a huddle. I said this a couple of videos ago. They was plotting on y'all. the when they was messing with y'all door at night, y'all should have came out that room and fought they ass. Like, you guys kind of, I don't know, you guys were trying to avoid the inevitable. See, and now they going against Janellis. See, Janellis, now it's about to backfire on your ass. You didn't have Erica's back, and this is your karma. Now Daisy is on your head now for the second time. I told you to fight this bitch. See, Daisy and her garden. She tells everybody what to do, and everybody just have to do it. I told you. How was a grown woman telling another grown woman to do any motherfucking thing? I don't fucking get it. And she looks so crazy right now. This is after the fight. All of them look ugly and crazy. Janellis is the only prettiest girl in there, so of course she gonna be mad at her because her face is still intact, and all of them still look like the people under the stairs. Let's keep going. Damn. What's her name? Grasshopper bitch, she fast. So, okay, so that's pretty much that right there. And that's the end of the episode. Wow. Okay. This is what happens when you don't nip it in the bud the first fucking time. You gave them so much, you gave them ample time to underestimate you, give them ample time for them to plot on you. They probably been plotting on jumping you guys or fighting you guys. And we all know that Daisy was the mastermind behind it, because these bitches, they can't even come together to screw in a light bulb, you know? Not gonna lie, I do feel bad for Shay in a way, because, she had been falling back. She don't really get into it with a lot of the girls. I did sense that some of the girls was trying to warm up to her. Maybe that was her reason why she didn't really say anything. But I feel like you guys dropped the ball when you guys don't stand up for each other. You guys should be standing up for each other. Clearly there's a line drawn. It's us versus them. You guys didn't rise to the occasion. Bahati was the one that was carrying your entire fucking group. Bahati and Shay too. Shay too. They were the only ones that were really like carrying the group. And then Erica, you didn't really see Erica. I don't know if she's gonna be in the next episode or whatever, but she's kind of like missing in action or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I wanna know if she's gonna be in that next episode. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to fight her too. I think it's fucked up that Shay got jumped, and I hope Shay run it again with Henry, because she pretty much beat up Henry, but the camera didn't want to show that because she's favored. Obviously, she must be a production pet. She's Natalie's little protege, little pet. Like, you could tell Natalie favors Henry and favors Daisy. Shay's gonna have to run it with them, but I understand why she's upset. She got jumped by two weak ass bitches, you feel me? And at least her face ain't fucked up, but you know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand why everybody trying to come down on Bahati. She went through something very traumatic, and she was literally by herself and nobody didn't say anything. That was the night for you guys to have a revolt. You guys should have revolted that fucking night when that girl got her hair snatched. The same way how Oxy was upset with Erica for hitting that bitch with the battery pack or whatever. You should have been just as fucking angry about this girl getting her hair snatched. You should have fought Daisy, and you would have got the respect of every girl in that fucking house. Because they really was like questioning you. They weren't sure, but they knew they couldn't punk you, but they weren't too sure at first. When you had first, but when I'm talking about that time when you first fought Gloss Up, they were intimidated by you. You could have really played that, and you didn't, because I don't know, you wanted to be accepted by the girls. I don't know, what is it about these girls that wanted them to feel like they're accepted? Maybe because they see things behind the scenes and they see that they're favored by certain people, so they feel the pressure on them. I don't know what the fuck it is, but obviously it doesn't bother Bahati much, so how is it bothering everybody else? So this all just goes to show that Bahati is psychologically and mentally more advanced than these girls. She's more mentally strong than the rest of the girls. The other girls, they just, I don't know, they keep tiptoeing around each other. You see what happens when people tiptoe around each other? You see what happens? Like, now you gave them enough time for them to plot on y'all and jump on y'all. Like, you could tell that they had it already planned. You guys avoided putting them in their place, and that's what got y'all fucked up in the next episode. So don't get mad at Bahati, bitch. Get mad at yourself. Get mad at yourself. Y'all should have had a huddle. Like, look, these girls are against us. They plot on us. They doing this and that. we need to rise up. We need to say something because it's gonna get worse. So you guys didn't want to bring the fight to them, so they brought the fight to you. It's as simple as that. See y'all next time.